Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things fragrance and things that smell amazing. If you are new here, my name is Shanee. Thank you so much for watching. Today guys, I want to share with you everything I have been loving for the entire month of March. So if you're interested in seeing it, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so we're going to get straight into them. The first fragrance that I wanted to share with you guys that I loved for the entire month of March is Lancome's Oud Bouquet. So with this one, here in the DMV area, it was still in those cooler months, the nights it gets really cold. So I still kind of reached for this one as well. And sad to say, I think March will be the last month that I'll be able to actually wear it. So this one is of course your rose, your oud, your saffron, those praline notes, and as well, of course, vanilla. This one is like a gourmand lover's dream. I'm telling you, of course, the predominant note in it is oud, but that's in the beginning. But once this dry down, you get that sexy, that praline, that caramel, the vanilla. It's definitely a sweet fragrance, but it definitely has those sexy notes of the oud as well. To me, when wearing this in the month of March at night, predominantly during the evening time, this was like a warm hug for me. So I definitely gravitated toward this for the entire month of March. It was kind of like February going into March, so I definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a alternative for it that's more affordable. Of course, a lot of people know Shagaf Oud by Swiss Arabian, but that one does come off a little synthetic in the beginning. More of the oud, not so much of the praline like this one as well. But if you're just looking for a sexy bomb, this is definitely it. And it definitely kind of gives you that soothing or that comfortingness at nighttime with the sensualness of the oud. And then you have the vanilla, of course, sexiness of the praline. Kind of sweet, not over the top, not in my opinion. So this one was definitely used a lot in the March month. So that is Lancome's Oud Bouquet. The next one I want to share with you guys, okay, I didn't really get to pull this out that much, and I did make a video on it, so a lot of people don't really know too much about it or even have it in their collection. So this one I received last year, actually around this time. This is Gucci Guilty, and this is the Pour Femme edition. So this one is, you know, for women, of course. This one is a powdery floral, so a lot of women don't talk about it, or men as well, because it is a very mature scent in my opinion. Like, it kind of reminds me of a older woman, you know, in her 40s, maybe 50-ish, but I don't know why, but I really gravitate towards this powdery floral. Now this one is really nostalgic for me because someone bought it for me a long time ago, and I just always loved this scent. It was like a love at first sniff. So for this one, I definitely say it's only good in those cooler months and at night, because this can get very cloggy, especially if you are overspraying this because of the notes. So what I do have in this one, this is pink pepper. It has the mandarin orange in it. It has violet, geranium, patchouli, and it has amber in it. So it definitely gives you those powdery florals, like your violet and geranium. Those are the flowers that when you hear them in a fragrance, you're gonna know that it's kind of powdery, because those are the powdery flowers that, you know, a lot of people know about. Then of course you get that earthy patchouli in it, so it definitely gives it kind of like that dirty, earthy griminess to it. That's kind of what you're gonna get out of it, in my opinion. It's just a musky, soft, when I say musky, I mean really musky, soft, not soft, musky floral fragrance, in my opinion. But it does have something to it that I kind of see like a sexy, alluring. But I would tell you this, guys, females, however, don't blind buy this at all. You definitely, I would say, if you're purchasing this for a person or you think they may like it, no, definitely don't just blind buy it unless you know they have mature scents in their collection. This is something that can definitely go bad for a person as well, you know, depending on their chemistry. For me, this powder does do great things for me. I love to wear it at night in those cooler months. That is when I only wear it, because you can't wear this in the summertime. It's not going to work. It's going to turn a whole different way, I feel like, in the summer. Now the next one I want to share with you guys, a lot of people have been ranting and raving on it, and I made another video on it as well, and it is out of stock everywhere, guys. Fragrance Net on her actual website, and I really want to get it back in because I feel like this is one that a lot of people will like. This is Nina Ricci, and this is her L'Extase Rose Absolute. So a lot of people have said this is similar. Now, I wouldn't say it's a dupe, but it is similar to Maison Francis Kirk de Jean's Oud Satin Mood, except for this one is way more comparable and wearable than that one in my opinion. Yes, I have smelled that one. I did want to put it in my collection as well, but I did not. This one is a lot more likable than that one. This one is like, honestly, it's a sexy female oud scent, but it has more of the rose in it than the oud, versus the other fragrance has more of the oud in my opinion that I see in it. Pink pepper, you have black pepper, you have rose, vanilla, you have musk. This one is a good scent. I would definitely say this is at nighttime as well. Well, okay, I wear this in the daytime as well. I'm just gonna let you guys know because it's not that heavy. When you hear oud, you think of like powerful, kind of like my Oud Bouquet. No, it's not like that. It's too much. The rose is definitely what stands out in this one. This is a Jammy Rose, so not like your fresh, bright rose. No, kind of like more of your muddled rose. But of course, you're gonna get that smells good. That jammy muddled rose that I was saying to you guys. Now, this is definitely one that I would say, if you're looking for something that's affordable, I think I paid maybe about $40 or $50 on Fragrance Net, and I actually got this recommended to me by my girl Keiko Beauty here on YouTube. So this is definitely a fragrance I would say get in your collection. This is Nina Ricci, and this is L'Extase Rose Absolute. Definitely a getter if you like those rose, those oud scents, but this is, like I said, heavy on the rose, but the Jammy Rose, you will definitely love that one, okay? Now, this one I have next, guys. This is my last fragrance. A lot of people talked about this and ranted and raved about it. A lot of people don't like it. Some people have it in the collection. For me, I will never not have this in my collection. As much as it's talked about and as much as people hype it up, I will always have this in my collection. And I actually have the bigger bottle now with my name engraved on it and a nice little message that was engraved on it for me. This is this is Lancome's La Vie Belle. Guys, when I say I haven't worn this in a long time, as you can see, I don't really have too much of a dent in it, but I pulled, this was like in the back of my collection, of course. Actually, yeah, okay, it was in the back. I thought it got damaged. Okay, no. This was in the back of my collection because I don't pull it out too much anymore. It's kind of like a springy scent, and because we're kind of going into spring for March, kind of sort of like in the daytime. I needed kind of like a daytime scent, and I only had one, and for some reason, this one was it. Guys, I know a lot of people have, a lot of people say, you know, everyone smelled like it at one point. I don't think people gravitate towards this as much anymore, so it's not as popular as it once was. Definitely a daytime scent. And if anyone knows La Vie Belle, you can go away from it for a while, right? And then when you come back to it, you're like, wow, why did I stop wearing this? Duh, because everyone was wearing it at one point. But I think that, you know, the hypeness has calmed down about it. Black currant, you have pear, jasmine, praline, vanilla, patchouli, and tonka bean. This is really good, kind of similar to some of the other notes that I have in my collection for this month as well. People say it's really, really sweet. I don't get that overly sweet. It's really nice to me. Like when I wear this, I kind of think of like spring, jean jackets. The breeze is going. It's nice outside. It's sunny. It's in your 50s, your 60s. It's really a good time outside. You're going out with your friends. One thing about this is a crowd pleaser. So a lot of people are going to say, oh, everyone smells like this, but you're never not going to get a good compliment in wearing it. Everyone or people around you are still going to notice that you have it on and that you still smell amazing. So even if someone smells like it around your area, depending on where you live, your demographic, people are going to like it. It's just, you know, it's something that's good. Something good for lounging around the house. Something that's good for going out for brunch, going to the mall. Even if you're of a younger age and you just want to make a statement, you're going to the movies, you know, when we can go to the movies again. Even something like that. Now, I wouldn't say it's anything sexy like these ones here or like my Mature scents here. No. This is kind of like your fruity, your floral, your bubbly, your sparkling scent. This is just in my opinion. So I would definitely say with this, you're going to get the vanilla. The vanilla is definitely noticeable. But one thing, it's not sticky on the scent, on the skin. So that's just me in my opinion. But that one was definitely when I brought back out of my collection. I had to dust it off and then I brought it back to wear. The last thing I want to share with you guys that I have been loving for the entire month of March, right? This is a candle. So this is Bath and Body Works, and this is like their signature candle, like the one that everyone says kind of has like the packaging that looks like it. This is Gingham. So Gingham is a candle that I have been loving. If you can see, it's gone. I have so many backups of it. I love this particular candle. It's like their signature scent, if you get what I'm saying, from Bath and Body Works. A lot of people love it, including myself. This is really, really good, guys. Now with this one, you have blue freesia, you have white peach, you have fresh clementine, and with essential oils like they do all the time. This one I burn in my house all year round. One thing I do, or how I like this candle, is I clean the whole house. You know, you have that candle when you're cleaning your house and you light it, and it's like, once I light this candle, nobody better drop not a crumb on this floor. You get what I'm saying? So this candle is that for me. As soon as I clean up, or if I clean up in the bathroom or in that particular room, I light this and it just smells amazing. It's very fresh. It's very soothing. I would say it's nothing as far as heavy, or, you know, nothing fruity. Nothing fruity, no strawberry, nothing like that. Even though it does says it has white peach in it, I kind of get more of that citrusness than I would say like in the fruity aspect of it. No. So I always burn this like in my bathrooms and like the living room. I haven't burned this in my bedroom per se because I just don't want this smell particularly. Kind of like in the open areas. I definitely like this one. I have purchased this candle many times and I will continue to purchase it. So if you have Gingham, let me know if you like it as well. If you don't have it, go to your nearest Bath and Body Works and go pick it up. They have it in the sprays, the lotions, however you like it. You know, I preferably like it. I do like it in the perfume, but I don't know if I would want to smell like it personally, but I don't mind my house smell. Like, my house can smell like this. I don't know if I want to. So this one is definitely good. So let me know if you like this, if you have this candle, or if you like it as well. So guys, that is all I had. I just had 4 fragrances and 1 household product to share with you guys for the entire month of March. Let me know in the comments section down below, what were you loving for the entire month of March? Did you have any favorite fragrances, a candle, a body spray, a body oil, anything like that? I'm dying to hear about it from you guys. If you like the content I gave to you today, please hit the like button down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the vibe over here. You can follow me on Instagram at The Style of Sense. And until the next video, guys, bye.